it's got to be good news. I mean, and it's got to be good news that comes from God, not, the good news that comes from supporting the building plan.
Yeah. Boy, over the years, I may have questioned the Lutheran law-gospel dichotomy. However, it's just being in what's left of the Wesleyan tradition. I'd say that most sermons in my church seem to be law and various something we need to think, feel, do in order to hoist ourselves up toward God. So I love that thing. It's got to be gospel. Where's the good news? You, speaking of the text, you convey in your preaching always a kind of sheer, unashamed delight, fascination with the text. That seems so important toward moving toward the sermon, that you're really, it's contagious in your preaching.
Well, thank you so much. I think that the reason a lot of us in biblical studies, not everybody, but those of us who are, especially people who actually have faith in God and going to biblical studies, and there are others, or those who win it and lose their faith. That happens.
Yeah.
But for those of us that went into it, it's because at some point the biblical text gave us life or direction or hope. And therefore we were drawn to it because it was giving us life. And then it's wanting others to experience that life, which what Jesus calls abundant life, which as far as I can tell from Jesus doesn't have anything to do with money.
I've looked, and he seems remarkably unimpressed with my need for money.